Hi everyone, I'm really glad to see you again. As you can see, it's late February and it's still snowing in Massachusetts. So I decided to take the day to decorate my house for St. Patrick's Day. In Massachusetts, St. Patrick's Day is celebrated in a big way. In today's video, I'm going to give you a tour of my house decorated for St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to reuse some of the items that I used for last year's decor, but I'm going to decorate it differently so you will see how different it looks even with the same decorations. If this is the first time that you're visiting my channel, I'm Jacqueline Marie, and my channel is all about home decor, cleaning, lifestyle, shopping, and more. And I would love that you take some time today to subscribe and like the video. So let's go ahead and tour my house during the evening to see all the St. Patrick's Day decor. Hello there! It's late afternoon and it's still snowing in the coastal town in Massachusetts that I live at, and all the birds are eating in the bird feeder. Past week it's been very cold in Massachusetts. Today it's about 20 degrees. Please comment below and let me know how is the weather where you live. We're going to start the tour of the house outside so you can see all the St. Patrick's decor that I have in the porch. These St. Patrick's lights, I put them this year outside. Last year I used them in my tablescape decor in the dining room. I bought these welcome signs at the Christmas tree shop this year to complement last year's decor. For the front door, I reused a green wreath that I bought many years ago at TJ Maxx, and I added this shamrock from the Dollar Tree store. Also, I added a garland that I had from last year. I decorated the side windows with some gel clings with St. Patrick's motif. I really love having side windows on this door and putting these gel clings. It looks very festive and colorful. And now we're going to go inside the house and tour the foyer. For the foyer, I added some minimal decor on the greenery that I have. These shamrocks are from the Dollar Tree. I used this photo frame and I put a paper napkin with shamrock motifs and a felt shamrock. And now we're moving to the dining room to see the St. Patrick's Day decor. In the dining room, I'm reusing a table runner that I usually use during Christmas time. Because the table runner is dark green, it matched perfectly with St. Patrick's Day decor. For the centerpiece, I reused the door wreath that I used last year at the outside door. But this year I gave it a spin and I'm using it as a centerpiece. I put a hurricane glass and a candle. Please let me know what you think about this centerpiece. I made this wreath last year for the outside door and I have a video on how to make this wreath. I'm going to link it on this video so you can see it too. For the hutch, I reused items that I had from my decor from previous years. I bought this plate at Williamsburg many years ago. This doily was made by my mother many years ago, and the garland is also from last year. I added a wicker basket and some greenery that I usually use in the mantle in the living room. The only decorative item that I bought this year for the hutch was the little St. Patrick's hat. And now let's move on to the living room to see the St. Patrick's Day decor. On the coffee table, I added an Irish cross and also a small tray that has green colors. On the mantle, I put a green garland along the mantle and I added some shamrocks that I had from last year. These electrical green connectors, I got them while I was thrifting last year, and I added a tea light to have some light. I also added this small wicker basket with some more greenery, and I added some coins and some St. Patrick's Day lights. And now let's go to the kitchen to see all the St. Patrick's Day decor. In this little corner, I have a big shamrock with more greenery and some coins. And in the corner, I added this beautiful book, The Secrets of Pistole, which is a part fiction and a part a cookbook. We're going to be doing some recipes in the future episodes. This is a beautiful book that has tucked in beautiful recipes written in a very unusual way. For the breakfast nook table, I reused the table runner that I had in the dining room table last year, but I changed the centerpiece. I used a wreath and I embellished it with more shamrock garland, and I put a hurricane glass with a candle. And my friends, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and found it fun, and also found a lot of inspirations and ideas to decorate your own home for St. Patrick's Day. I hope that you also have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. And before you leave, please make sure to subscribe and give a big thumbs up to the video. I'm Jacqueline Marie, and I hope to see you next time on Jacqueline Marie Living.